Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Apparently this is cutscene percent. Alright, this is Lords of Thunder. This game has the baddest soundtrack of all. Just of all video games. Realize that's subjective, but I'm not wrong. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, hold on. Before I start, let me let that play. Or not. Yeah, I'm gonna play on normal. Yes. No. Not super. Alright. I wanted to offer a reading from The Guide to Shoot 'em Ups Volume 1. This is a book put out by Kurt Collada of Hardcore Gaming 101. And this section I'm about to read is on Lords of Thunder. This section was written by Eric Jonathan Smith. I am unfamiliar with Mr. Smith's work, but I'm very familiar with this work. I just want to read this section before we get started. Get some music back. There we go. Alright. Though the game itself has normal, hard, and super difficulty levels, you'll find out that as additional difficulty, depending on which armor you select. Extremely difficult or very easy. You can basically choose the water armor and tear through the game in no time flat because of its ability to shoot both ways, or have a real challenge with one of the other armors. Granted, the fire armor is also good, as it is extremely powerful. But, and this is the important part, the earth and wind armors are almost completely useless as they can't defend themselves very well. In other words, it's a lot harder to keep up with the enemy onslaught wearing them, even at full power. Considering the fact that the water armor can shoot enemies dead before they even have a chance to get on screen, it makes the other ones seem obsolete. I don't have any personal animus towards Mr. Smith, but I'm going to show you how wrong he is. Because, boy damn, is that not correct. Honestly, I feel like perhaps maybe he got some of the armors mistaken, and it just slipped through to the print production of the book, because we are going to, oh, was I supposed to, I don't even know when you start the time. Let's say I already started the time. Alright. We're going to select the Earth Armor, which, remember, is obsolete and is no good. It's basically useless. Remember that. This is a great book, though. If you want to learn about all sorts of different shmups, check this book out. It's available on Amazon. Also, please enjoy the rockin' soundtrack. Oh man, I just can't defend myself against these enemies. I just can't do enough damage. Look at how long they're lasting. I mean, look at this. Look at the giant earthworm thing. Man, it was on screen for at least 1 second. That is brutal. How will I ever survive? Oh, okay, no, this guy will definitely kill him. Oh wait, no, that's very easy. Huh. Even at full power, they're basically useless. Huh. Well, we're not at full power. You'll notice my meter up there indicates that I'm somewhat less than half power at this point, and doing okay so far. So another world record after this. Well, I'm afraid that this game has been poured over somewhat more than Blazing Lasers in the speedrun context. So I do not have the chops to get the world record. There are some wonderful quick kills that that EOD Tex here in chat has developed that I just do not know the finer points of, that I cannot execute to that degree to get the world record for the boss fights. But I will do my best for y'all. I will try to muddle through with this inferior armor that I am wearing. That is barely allowing me to complete anything in this game. Oh my goodness. As I am struggling terribly right now. I can't believe how difficult it is. What a fool's errand this is. Anyway, if I've been too subtle so far, Earth Armor is by far the best armor in this game. Water Armor is very weak, actually. It does cover a wide swath of territory, does not do anywhere near as much damage as Earth Armor. Fire Armor is fine, it does do pretty good damage, but it does not cover the same area that the Earth Armor does. Because what happens when you upgrade the Earth Armor is it expands outward. So now we're covering top and bottom of the screen, and okay, well, I didn't need to do all that, but we're covering the top and the bottom of the screen, and as we go up to our third level attack power, we're going to have an AoE effect as well. So it's going to expand outward, left and right. And at that point, you're basically covering most of the screen on each of your shots. So I don't know how you can conclude, it doesn't really shoot enough enemies at one time to be useful. Like, it's pretty useful in my experience. I also like, too, that you can walk on the ground in this game, you can touch the ceiling, and it doesn't instantly kill you as it does in most shmups. And, what was the other thing? Oh, it has its sweet walking animation. Maybe that was it? That was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, and when you get close to enemies, you attack with a sword, which does more damage than this straightforward shot that I'm shooting, but does not do as much damage as my powered up and that, which, you know, makes sense when you think about it. Believe it or not, you might be saying, oh, that's a nice kill that you did there, enemy. That's pretty good. No, that was really slow. It was, believe it or not, very slow kill. If you liked the music that I played before we started this run, well, you're in luck, because you're about to get a lot more of it. I could see how you could confuse this with fire armor, though, because it does appear that I am shooting fire. So I think there's genuinely a possibility that that's what happened. They just made a mistake with maybe the fire armor and the earth armor. But when I first played this game, I had read the book, and I was like, okay, water armor. I was like, man, water armor is tough stuff, or this game is tough stuff. This is the best armor to use. And then one day I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to try another one. Let's try this earth one. And I was like, oh my god! Why would you say this is the worst one? It's so good! And look at this shot. I shoot the ceiling, I shoot the floor, I can shoot things behind me, or underneath me, I guess, technically. Really? I got hit by that? Whatever. I love this sword component. It basically makes the game quite a bit easier. Okay, there goes that mini-boss. With more bubbles! They're unleashing the bubbles on us again. I just like the aesthetic of this game. I do like the aesthetic in most shmups where, you know, you're in space and you're doing space combat and stuff. But this is a real neat divergence from that formula where, you know, you're a knight and you have armor and you're fighting other knights that I guess are basically like the enemies in Power Rangers. So they spawn and then they grow all gigantic. We don't get to go into Megazord. About it. You know what? This game stinks. No Megazord, no dice. I mean, we just melt mini bosses in this point. Listen how good this soundtrack is. This is the first CD platform for any video game console. And they're putting out bangers like this, like Rondo of Blood. You saw Sapphire earlier. Well, God, we have other stuff coming up too, and other stuff that we've had on Marathon. The amount of awesome, like there's great stuff like Star Parodia and what's it called? There's a compile shmup that whose name I forget. Ah! She goes into the water. You were slow. There we go. You know, that was pretty quick. She turtles up a bit. There's only so much I can do. Yeah, this game was actually developed by Red, which is, as far as I know, a company that works fairly closely with Hudson on development projects. Let's see. Power level, yeah, we'll get 2, and then we'll get 1. We'll get another one. We have Bong. I like to get shield level 2 because it kind of strikes a nice balance between, I guess I could just say is cost effective. Having 2 extra hits before you start taking damage to your health or your weapon is very nice. Sometimes I don't like to talk when I play this game because I just get caught up listening to the music. I apologize. I will be a better entertainer going forward here. I mentioned earlier how nice it is to be able to touch the ceiling and the floor in this game. Now, it's, well, cathartic's not really the right term, but it's very nice as a change of pace from so many shmups where if you touch the geometry of the stage, you just die. It really kind of takes some of the scariness out of the game, I guess you'd say. I mean, you use other words if you want an idiot, but that's what I think. Look at this, we're still fully maxed to the max. And I'm not entirely sure, Tex might know this one better than I do, but sometimes when you take damage, you lose your weapon energy, which is that top bar there, that 3-colored bar. And sometimes you lose your actual person health. You can have 0 weapon energy and still live forever in theory, although that would be no way to live. Although, honestly, in all seriousness, with the Earth armor, it wouldn't be too bad. But if you lose your health, you die. It doesn't matter how much weapon energy you have. Although I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you can run out of your life bar without first losing your weapon energy. I'm not sure. I don't know that. I feel like you can, but I don't know that. Oh, that was dumb. I didn't need to do that. It's kind of cute. Oh, look at him running! Hey, Murata, how you doing? Takes 3 ticks of weapon. Okay, that's very good. My bombs didn't do... Oh, I only dropped 1 bomb. Huh, that's weird. I thought I dropped 2. They didn't do much of anything. Oh, ooh, I thought I skipped the, I just selected stage, which is what I wanted to do. Okay, let's see. Power level 2, that's good. Life level 2, yeah, I'll get myself a flip, get our shield, and go. Let's see. I don't know what that means, I am. I'm gonna have to take your word for it. I trust that you know what you're talking about, because I don't. Listen to this song, too. This is another great track in this game. I mean, they're all great, but Bosk and Oswald for me are the best. I'm actually being Cat Jam in real life, except not being a cat. Ah! Stop taking damage. Ah, we were lost. Okay, so here's the mini boss. There was a mini boss. Oh, I can't get the. Oh, you know what we're in for. Wait, who cares? The only real bummer about this game for me, it's a pet peeve of mine, where items are on screen but you can't collect them. See, I can't go all the way to the left or to the right of the screen. Even though it looks like I can't do it. You kind of stop a few pixels shy. So weapons, and same with top and bottom of the screen. So weapons can be just out of your reach. Ah, it's frustrating. Usually it doesn't really matter too much in this game, so that's the nice thing, but on principle, don't like it. Don't like it at all. See, this is a nasty section of the game if you are not properly powered up. So, again, just another check in the column of you have plenty of power with this weapon, especially when it's powered up like this. This section reminds me of Castlevania for some reason. Like the clock tower in Castlevania. It's not really what they have going on here, but it's what it looks like to me in my mind. I don't know. Your mileage may vary. Hey Jesse, how are you? I apologize if I missed anyone. I'm a little bit more comfortable with this game apparently, and I can sneak a peek at chat a little bit easier. So please, if you said hello to me personally, hello. I am so glad to see everyone here for Turbofest. You're here tuning in to watch my runs. Bless you. That's amazing. But I mean, there's so much awesome stuff in this marathon. So thank you all for watching. Thank you anyone who wished me well or said hello, any of that good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to try to approximate your kill here, Tech. This kill is amazing. Yeah, that's right. I don't know that I did that exactly right, but that's more or less the essence of it. Shoot a bomb, kill the arms, and then just get in there nice and close and stab the guy to death. Ah, beautiful stuff from Tech. Alright, that's good enough. The game has no right to be as good as it. Hey, credit where it's due, right? Find people at Red, and I forget the composer's name for this game. Fun fact, the precursor to this game, which is not really like, well, definitely wouldn't be a prequel, it came first, but it's not like directly related to this game, although it is called Gate of Thunder, but it's a very different style of shmup. It is a more traditional style of shmup. But that game's music was created by, what is the name of it? It's like Sin Sound Systems or something like that. And it's not related to the streamer named Sin, but the owner of that company, that production studio, is Simon Le Bon. If you don't know who Simon Le Bon is, he is the lead singer of Duran Duran. So that is your bar trivia. What game did, I mean, technically he didn't compose the music for it. It was Nick something who actually composed the music for Game of Thunder, but yeah, that's your bar trivia. What video game did the lead singer of Duran Duran technically make music for? Gate of Thunder, which is another shmup for the Turbo CD, or Super CD, I forget exactly which. Super CD is just requires a. It's the same platform, but it requires a. What do you call it? Firmware update, basically. The ice falling doesn't. So and now this wind will obviously blow me around. Ugh. Or I guess stick me in place. That instant right now. Duran Duran. Wasn't there a making the video game with Duran Duran? There's definitely one with NXS. There was definitely one with Marky Mark. And there was definitely one with, not Kid and Play, Crisscross. Crisscross. There might not have been one with Duran Duran. Wow. What? Okay, apparently I'm just tanking everything right now. I don't know why. The difficult part of this stage isn't over, but I'm trying to make sure it lives on forever. I'm playing like poop right now. Oh, seriously? Oh, I am. Oh, no, I'm not. I thought I'd been bumped down to level 1 power. Okay, get a couple pickups there. And we're done the stage. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, this is... I don't actually really know how to fight this one very well. I just kind of wing it. I think you want to kind of be above it and shoot, and the bombs don't do too much. So I immediately get in front of it. After saying, you want to be above it. I don't know, that got the job done. I mean, I'm a little worse for wear after that one, but we survived. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. Oh. Yeah, I have not streamed in a while. Let's see. Get that. Get that. Let's get that. You know what? Marathon, let's not mess around. There we go. We have full bombs and exit. Okay. This stage can be, tough. It shouldn't be, because, you know, I set myself up pretty well for stuff. And I'm using the Earth Armor, even though it stinks. It's actually really good. Fireball one. They circle around you twice before they go away. Try to kill those fireball wizards as soon as they spawn. We also have the Morning Star guys. They will try to whip in your general direction. They have a very Castlevania 4 whip. You know, kind of that limp whip action. Not that I'm judging them. It's probably a like that, but I'm just saying, that's what it reminds me of. A little dangling noodle whip. I don't know what these little things are. Little airship-looking doodads, these little tiny guys. They're kind of tanky. They take a few shots. They don't really pose any threat. They're just kind of annoying. Hanging tough in here. Okay, good. Wow, we cleared out the riffraff real nicely there. I think only one of them got a shot off. Cool. Alright, I'll take it. I love this last little section of this stage for a variety of reasons, but not the least of which is it really loads you up. Look at this. 4 weapon pickups on this final stretch here. We love it. And now we're at max end weaponry. And then, these war machines, when they die, That one almost landed on my head. I love it. It's so good. You can actually see the Arnold poster right there. Yeah, that sounds so good, guys. Ah! I forgot about those two. But it's okay, because they're going to give me some drops. We'll get right as rain here. This one, I think, just dies, like, really, as it's spawning. I don't know. It's not quite what I said, but good enough. Alright, so we're done the main game, and we have to go to a final gauntlet-ish type stage. Not gauntlet like the video game, but, you know, concept gauntlet. Okay, I've seen this happen before. Okay, good. Whew. Alright. Please enjoy cutscene. Yeah, that's the best way to look at it in another moment. So you see, we defeated all those armors, and now stuff is happening. The eyeball armor is up and running. I don't know. I bought an elixir which will refill my health fully if I lose it. That shouldn't be an issue, but it's possible. Ooh, see, I almost got squished straight away there. Gotta be a little careful with these cauldrons. I think I turned the mic back on. Yeah, okay. Gotta be a little careful with these cauldrons because when they explode, they shoot rocks up in the air. So, you know, you don't want to get hit by that. This stage is no joke when you play casually, because you don't know what's coming, and even when you do know what's coming, you can still get tripped up. Hence me loading up for bear here. One of my dogs is very excited that my family is home, but is not home inside yet, so I don't know if you can hear the dog or not, but in case you hear a dog sounding like it's in bad shape, it's not in bad shape, everything's fine. It kind of has a weird bark. Bomb. Smell you later. See, I can't get the power-ups at the bottom of the screen now. Oh well. That's not I got it, but I don't need it. Look at this. Look at all this foolishness. Just some giant spike balls and some, I don't know what you call those, like some spike monoliths moving back and forth. By the way, here's some giant enemy crabs, or whatever these things are, I'm not entirely sure. Let's go get some power-ups. Again, have no use for them, because we are loaded for bear. We're still crushing this game right now. That's enough of that. I lost my shield, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I can. It's brutal. Alright, so now we kind of have a series of boss fights here. The first being this wall. I don't know how I avoided stuff there. How did I avoid stuff? That's fine. You can hit me. That's okay. Alright, now we have a 3D FX boss. Can't attack it yet. Can't attack it yet. Now I can. Oh boy. Did myself no favors there. Okay. So here's the good news. All I have to do is buy my shield here. I don't even need to buy the shield. I don't need to. I'm going to, though. Because, I mean, I'm not going to take this money with me out of the marathon. I'll watch it like, oh, no, I forgot to buy stuff. My health is so low. I have no weapon energy. Disaster. You can probably see where this is going. Yeah, as so often happens, here comes a goddess to save the day. I am Farina. Isn't that like what you call cream of wheat in other countries? Anyway, we're going to skip that and get fully loaded. The only thing she doesn't give you is the shield, but we have the shield. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just gonna try to take this guy out. Okay. I don't know if that was a fast first one. It felt good to me. Now he's gonna turn into a wolf in phase 2. Oh, and the one cycle! Like the quick one cycle. Alright, phase 2 down. Phase 3, giant enemy head. And we're done. We might just sneak in with a sub 30, maybe, possibly. Ah, that's it. Booyah! 29.55! Alright. That was a pretty casual run, all told. We kind of sat on menus for a little bit and whatnot, but that's fine. Cool. Alright. Thanks for all the GGs, everyone, for this, and I don't think I thanked everyone for the last game, so thank you for the Blazing Lasers GGs. Thank you for these GGs. And that's a wrap for me on the marathon. I mean, I'll be sticking around, doing a little restreaming, and obviously watching the marathon. But this is my last run. It has been an absolute pleasure to play TurboGrafx games for you all for this marathon. I love this marathon. I love this event. I love all the people who come out to watch and support the event, show their love for the TurboGrafx, and all of the runners who have been a part of this and all the cool games that they brought to the table. Y'all rule. Thank you so much. I'm going to switch things over, play some music, and up next we have the Shmup Block continuing with Uber Disco playing Psychosis, which is a little bit different flavor of a shmup, so you kind of see that nice cross-section. We got a lot of shmups still going tonight before we get to the finale, that Bonk Trilogy race. Relay race, I guess you... Yeah, it's definitely a relay race. So there's no reason to go anywhere but right here on RTL TV for the rest of the day, as far as I'm concerned. I'm biased, but I'm not wrong. So enjoy, everyone. Stick around, and thank you so much for your support.